Sometimes things like this happen, folks. Come back next year for Trevor from Tallahassee.
Hi, I'm so glad you came to Sunday school today. Are you having a good day?
No,
What's wrong?
my mom gave me a choice. It's about school. She either told me to go she either told me to go to Sunday school with she either told me to go to Sunday school with you or do school.
Oh.
I'm not even thinking of doing school for the rest of the day or tomorrow or next week.
Oh, okay. Well, so can we have fun in Sunday school though?
Yes, I
Yeah?
do want to have fun there instead of doing dumb school over there.
Okay, well let's have fun in Sunday school. What did you guys do this week? Where were you?
We went to a magic show. Me too.
You went to a magic show? Wow, what did you see? Lots of tricks? Did the magician do lots of tricks?
He was waving his magic wand over a flower pot.
Right.
And he was trying to make a rabbit come out. But
Oh,
really,
cool. I've seen that before. That's awesome, isn't it? How do they do that?
I don't know, but a rabbit didn't come out.
A rabbit?
A cat did.
A cat?
A kitten.
A kitten came out instead of a rabbit?
Yeah.
He
that was
must
like
have-
the most fraudest
Oh,
thing I've ever seen.
Boy.
Like the meowest.
sometimes magic shows don't work out, I guess, huh?
Or
What did he
maybe-
say when he saw the cat?
He said, stuff like this happens, folks.
Oh,
Sorry, I was saying it backwards.
boy. So, a cat instead of a rabbit?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's
Well,
ridiculous.
it was just a magic show, right? You know that magic shows aren't real, right? They're just an illusion. Do you know what an illusion is?
Yes.
What would an illusion be?
Mm-mm.
Kind of like a trick, right?
Oh, I thought it was like this weird smoke ball.
Well,
that someone
sometimes
throws
people
like
use
it actually happens.
sometimes people use smoke. You know why they use smoke?
Why?
Because it distracts you from seeing what they're really doing.
Like it covers it.
Right, it covers it up so you can't see what they're really doing. Did the magician have something over the flower pot?
Yes, he had this tarp.
Oh, and was it sitting on something?
Yes.
Oh, like a black cloth? Yeah. I bet the cat was under there all along, huh? Did you see the empty flower pot?
Yes, it was empty.
It was empty, but then...
Yeah, but there was no empty before.
And nobody came in and put a cat in it?
There was no smoke. He said abracadabra, alakazam.
Alakazam, abracadabra, alakazam, and a rabbit was supposed to come out, but... You
Really,
guys didn't
cat.
see anybody come in and put a rabbit in there?
Hey, maybe they ran out of rabbits.
Yeah. Maybe they ran out of rabbit. You guys didn't see anybody put a rabbit in there. Maybe the assistant put a rabbit in there and you didn't notice?
No, the assistant had hands off.
Huh.
The assistant and the magician had hands off. No one came in. No scary evil clowns came in.
No? I wonder how that worked. But it didn't work because it didn't turn into a rabbit, so it wasn't real magic.
Nope.
But is there ever
You know
really...
what's kind of weird?
What?
The assistant had the same earrings.
The assistant has the same earrings?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's neat. Well, you know what? Jesus, in our story that we've been reading, and I want you guys to know that when I say that it's a Bible story, it doesn't mean that it's made up. If it's in the Bible, it's absolutely true.
Wait, did God write the Bible?
He inspired men to write the Bible, but everything in the Bible is absolutely true from the very beginning all the way to the end. There's no tricks. There's no illusion.
And there is no kittens coming out of flower pots. No.
No, I don't even know if there's any kittens in the Bible, but
Hopefully there is.
yeah. But when the Bible says something's true, it's true. So when the Bible talks about Jesus doing miracles, It is a miracle, not a magic trick. There's a difference.
Remember a long time ago when we did the miracles?
Yeah, we learned about miracles before in Sunday
Yeah,
school, didn't we?
I remember that.
But it's not a miracle, or a miracle.
I liked the first one.
Yeah, a miracle is not a magic trick, right? Or it's not an illusion. But a magician, if you saw a magician at the show this week, a magician is creating an illusion, so it's different. So you need to remember what? Miracles are not magic.
Nope.
And
they're not-
magic-
And they're not fake.
Right, miracles are not fake, and miracles are true, and magic is not a miracle,
And
right?
God is real.
And God is real. So, do you guys remember what happened in our story last week? What was happening? Who was tempting Jesus?
Satan.
Satan was tempting Jesus. What was one thing that seemed kind of like a miracle that was happening? You remember when Satan took Jesus all the way up onto the highest mountain?
Mm-hmm.
And when he took him all the way to the top of the temple? That doesn't seem right? Because you've never seen anybody just grab somebody's hand and fly up to the highest mountain, have you? Have you ever seen people flying outside?
People don't fly.
People don't fly, right? No.
Hey,
But Satan did that in the Bible. He took Jesus all the way up to the top of the high mountain. That's written in the Bible, so we know that's true. So even though to us it seems like that can't be real, people don't fly through the air and go up there.
No.
But it says it in the Bible. So Satan actually did do that. So Jesus can do things that other people can't do at all.
Wait.
What?
Can Jesus do anything?
Jesus can do anything.
Even
yeah.
turn rocks into cheeseburgers?
He could if he wanted to, but he didn't. Remember why he didn't?
Because he didn't want to. What if
Because he knew God was in control. What?
But if he was allowed to, he would.
If
Hey,
God
that'd be
wanted him
yummy.
to, he could. You're right. Because remember, he turned water into wine. That was one of the miracles, right?
Yeah.
He did that, so he can do that, but he didn't in our last week's lesson. So what happens after Jesus and Satan had their little talk and the devil left Jesus, remember?
Wait, isn't
Jesus-
Satan is the devil?
Yeah, Jesus told him, "Get away from me, Satan." And what did he do?
It's creepy.
What did he do? He ran away, right?
Yes.
So Jesus was left there by himself, and then the angels came and ministered to Jesus, and they probably gave him water and food and made him feel better and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it says Jesus begins his ministry. What do you think a ministry is?
What's a ministry? It's probably something weird.
A ministry?
What if it's like a type of food or something?
No, it's not a type of food. A ministry is when Jesus begins telling other people about God.
Oh.
So he was going to start...
I thought it was like some sort of like type of grass or something.
No. So Jesus wanted people to know that God was his Father, and he wanted other people to know about the kingdom of heaven. So Jesus starts to find people that are going to help him share that news with other people. Because the more people you have that can share that
some
news,
people
the
don't
more people
believe
can
in God.
tell. Yeah, some people don't believe in God. Or so, you know, there's
Today?
yeah, you know, there's some people that have never even heard of Jesus.
What?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
why there's
remember-
people that are missionaries. They go to another country and tell people about Jesus.
Hey, Miss Julie.
What?
Guess what? Some people believe in like false gods.
You're right.
People believe in Do you know that some people believe in everything else, like blades of grass or something?
Some people worship the earth. Some people worship the sun. Some people worship
rocks.
who knows. So
He
Jesus
just
was going to
destroyed it.
start his earthly ministry. So what he did next was he started walking, okay, towards where he was going, and he wanted to preach to people, and he wanted to tell people that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, meaning soon or shortly in the future there's going to be a kingdom of heaven. So Jesus was walking by the Sea of Galilee, and he saw two brothers, Simon, called Peter, and Andrew, casting nets into the sea, and they were fishermen. So he saw them, they were fishermen, right?
Wait, how
And
do you
he's-
know their names?
Because it says it in the Bible. And he says to them, "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." So he said, "You don't need to fish for fish. I'm going to teach you how to find men that will believe in me." And so they said, okay. It says, so they immediately left their nets and followed him. And then going from there, it says he
Wait,
saw.
there wasn't fishing poles?
No, they used nets. And it says, going from there, he saw two other brothers, James, the son of Zebedee, and John, his brother, in a boat with Zebedee, their father, mending their nets.
Is a weird word.
Zebedee's a weird name. And he called them. So he said to them, hey, you guys, come over here. And they put down their nets and they walked over. It says, and immediately they left the boat and their father and they followed him. So they thought,
Wait, did
hey,
he
we're going to
believe in
follow
him?
this. They believed in him, yeah. So you know what happened the very next thing
What?
after that? Jesus starts to do miracles.
Yep.
Not magic tricks,
Miracle.
actual miracles. Listen to what he
Did-
did.
Did some
Actual
people
miracles.
actually believe in him, but some people did some people not believe in him?
Well,
Or
some
did?
people may have thought, he's playing a trick on us. He couldn't have possibly done that. But other people believed he was true.
Or maybe he just did. Or maybe people said like, "Oh, you're a fraud, and you're."
Some people might have said that.
Too much beer.
They might have said that. You're right.
Beer.
Well, he might have. Okay, and so here it is. Here's one of the first miracles. Remember, miracles aren't magic, and magic aren't miracles, right? Okay, so, and Jesus went about Galilee, teaching in their synagogues, preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing all kinds of sickness and all kinds of disease among the people. So can you imagine if you were sick and Jesus came up to you and said, you're healed, and all of a sudden you'd be better? What if you what if you were
Like,
really, really
if
sick?
someone like came up random and was like, and then it did this, you're healed. I would probably do this. You're dumb then.
Well, okay, but what if it was Jesus?
But what if it was a different guy and he was lying?
Well, then that might be magic. But remember, magic isn't a miracle, and miracles
No.
aren't magic.
It wouldn't happen. He was lying.
I don't know. So then his fame, huh?
What's fame?
Fame, well, like, what was the name of the magician that you saw?
It was Trevor from something. Topiary?
Trevor from, where, let's see, I've heard of him before. Oh, Trevor from Tallahassee? Is that who it was?
I thought it was topiary.
Trevor from Tallahassee, that's who you saw? Oh my goodness, he's a good magician, and he had a cat instead of a rabbit? Are you kidding me?
Maybe
He
that was a
really
cat.
messed up.
Hey, maybe that was his cat.
I don't know. But was he's pretty famous,
You know,
isn't he?
kind of weird.
What?
We have a cat that looks exactly like it.
Oh wow.
I can't believe they pay, like, they give him like $1 million for to do stupid
I
tricks.
wonder if they'll have him come back
Oh, that'd be
after
scary.
that big mistake, right?
Oh, he
Wow.
would probably never show his face here again.
I
Probably
bet he was a little bit embarrassed when he
And
looked
his
into that
assistant-
pot and saw a cat. What did he do?
He said, something. Yeah, he said something. I don't remember what he said though.
Oh boy. So it says here, then his fame, this is talking about Jesus, then his fame went through all Syria, and they brought to him all the sick people who were afflicted. Afflicted, that means all the people who were sick with various diseases, and all the people that were tormented, and those that were demon possessed, epileptics and paralytics, and he healed them all. So everybody that had anything wrong with them, people were bringing them to Jesus like crazy because he became famous.
There was
just like
lines and lines of it.
yeah, just like, did you guys wait in line to see Trevor from Tallahassee? Did it take a long time to get in?
Yes.
I wonder how much money it cost, you know?
It cost us 2 tickets.
2 tickets it cost? Wow, to get in to see the famous Trevor from Tallahassee, and then he made a mistake?
Yeah, so
Oh,
that was
brother.
like the dumbest show.
Wait, did
Oh,
God ever make a mistake?
No, God never makes a mistake. Jesus never makes a mistake because miracles aren't magic, and magic isn't a miracle. So Jesus was becoming famous throughout all of Syria, and they brought to him all the sick people, and they all were healed. And great multitudes, there's that word multitude again. Do you remember what that means?
Oh yeah, multitude means we have multiple stuff.
A lot of people, right?
Oh.
Great multitudes followed him from Galilee and from Decapolis, Jerusalem, Judea, and beyond the Jordan.
What does
So
that mean?
everybody started, the Jordan is a river. So everybody started to follow him because he was becoming famous, because he was actually healing people. It wasn't a trick. It was true. So he had people that were following him because they were believing in him, right? Fishermen.
Yeah.
And those fishermen were going to help him go out and share the story of the kingdom with other people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the more people you have telling people, the more people you can tell at once, right? And then pretty soon people started hearing, they heard the name Jesus, and they're like, oh, Jesus, yeah, that guy. I mean, if he was walking down to our town today,
That'd be kind of weird.
I know, but what if he could heal somebody that you care about very much that's sick?
My mom has a friend,
Yeah.
and he's in a wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair? Oh, he can't walk, huh?
He always waves at us when we drive by.
You know that if Jesus was in our town, we could go and take your mommy's friend to Jesus. Jesus would walk over to him and say, stand up and walk. And he could stand up and walk. Wouldn't that be amazing if he could be healed?
Yeah.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? So that was happening. So do you think that that man would believe in Jesus if Jesus healed him?
Mm-hmm.
I think he would. So it says, great multitudes followed him from Galilee and from Decapolis, Jerusalem, Judea, and beyond the Jordan. So people were starting to follow him.
Beyond what's a Jordan?
Beyond the Jordan, that's a river, the Jordan River. So even people that lived all the way across the river, they were starting to follow Jesus. So he was starting to have a big crowd, just like there probably was for Trevor of Tallahassee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was there a big crowd? Did you have a lot of people there?
Yep.
Yeah, there was a lot of people in a big line. There sounds to me like there'd be more than that, more people than that following Jesus. So that's our story for today. But the next time, we're going to talk about something called the Beatitudes.
That's a weird word. Maybe next week, Super Jewel will come.
I don't know.
And maybe the rest of the Super
I don't know. Okay, kids, that's our story for today. Have a good week. Bye.
Bye.